Alright, it's Christmas Eve, I'm at Best Buy, and I'm on a quest to find the perfect Christmas present for myself. See you in a bit.
75 years later.
Guys, I found it! I've been wanting to try a mixed reality headset for a hot minute, so let's go home, set it up, and I'll see you in the metaverse. This thing is absolutely mind-blowing. I've been playing around with it quite a bit over the last few weeks and I've been impressed with how immersive it feels. I was shook the first time I put it on and watched an immersive video. 1 second you're in the ocean, you have fish swimming right by you, and the next you're at a virtual concert. Now, without a doubt, this is the coolest piece of tech I've tried in a while. It's a terrific gadget for the price, but it's also not perfect. So let's talk about it. Let's start with the hardware, the physical device itself. I think the build quality is average at best. It's made of plastic, so it could for sure feel much nicer, but I still think it's okay for the price. When it comes to wearing the headset, it's not that heavy, so you could definitely wear it for 30 minutes or so, but it does get tiring after a point. So just something to keep in mind if you're thinking about buying one. There's third-party bands you can buy that are potentially more comfortable and allow you to wear the headset for longer, but that's going to be an additional purchase you have to make. Now I can go on and on about the processor and the resolution and the graphics, but you can easily just find that information on the internet or watch one of the 1,000 other videos on YouTube. So unless you're a geek like me, all you really need to know that they are all good enough for you to enjoy using the headset. So let's get to the most important question, which is what can you do on the headset and does it make for a good experience? As I've been using the Quest 3S, I've found that my favorite use for it is not playing games, although those are fun too and we'll get into that, but it's watching videos and movies that I enjoy the most. The experience is just so much better than watching a movie on an iPad or even a TV. When you enter the immersive view, everything around you but the virtual screen goes dark and it literally feels like you're in a theater. Then playing games, of course, is a lot of fun. My personal favorites have been Golf Plus, where I've been practicing my swing and getting ready for the summer. You can play at a range of golf courses, hit the range at your own club, and it even has a simulation of Topgolf. I've also been playing Beat Saber, which is one of the more popular games on the Quest, and let me tell you, the gaming experience is just incredible across the board, at least in the games I've tried so far. Then there's other apps you can download, like there's a few for virtual workouts. Not my cup of tea, I'd rather go to the gym if I want to get a workout in, but if that's something you're into, you can for sure go ahead and work out in the metaverse. Apart from gaming, the Quest also has apps like the browser and even WhatsApp and Instagram. So even in the metaverse, you can doom scroll if you want. I did try a WhatsApp video call with my dad the other day on the Quest 3S, and just like watching movies, you can have a very immersive experience with video calling, except that the person on the other end doesn't see you. And that brings me to my next point. See, I'm a tech optimist, so the way I see it, this is the worst this tech is going to be, ever. Already between the Quest 2 and the Quest 3, there's been a massive jump in the overall user experience and things like pass-through because of better hardware and software. So I could imagine a time where I could be video calling with someone thousands of kilometers away, and instead of seeing a flat window, I see a realistic avatar of them sitting right next to me on the couch, and they could see one of me. And instead of wearing this bulky plastic headset, we could just be wearing a light, stylish pair of glasses like my Ray-Bans here. So it might take a while, but looking at the development so far, I think that future is definitely possible. So for the future versions of the Quest, here's my wish list. First, I would love a headset with a much better build quality than this, while still having a light and comfortable fit that I can wear for longer. How? I don't know, but Zuck, please figure it out. Second, more apps. So I'd love to have some apps on the headset that I commonly use on my laptop or my phone. So while I have the headset on, I can do more than just watching videos and playing games. And last but not the least, and maybe even the most important thing, is better battery life. Right now, if I use it for a session or two, I use up enough battery that I have to plug it in. Ideally, I just charge this thing once a week and I'm good for about 7 to 8 hours of use. As long as we're talking about the future, I think it's really important we question how this new technology affects us. Is it a net positive or does it have more cons than pros? I mean, watching movies and playing games on this headset is fun for sure, but Is this technology going to isolate us further or bring us closer together? Like Gen Z today has their faces glued to their phones, are kids in the future not even going to show their faces and walk around with headsets on? How is this technology going to affect the kids growing up with it? I think it's important we ask these questions because every new technology, whether it's AI or crypto or mixed reality, comes with a set of benefits, but also challenges, like how to use and regulate the tech. And I think it comes down to us, as consumers and users, to influence these big tech companies to develop products in the right way, where the tech doesn't take away from us, but adds to our lives. So this really feels like one of those pivotal moments in technology. And honestly, I'm really excited to see how this tech evolves. But that's been it. I'll catch you in the metaverse. Peace.